Good evening. This is Allison Penna, aka Bad Widow, and today I am challenging my own entropy as I pack paintings for the gallery show that's coming up. What's being left is big holes on the wall, and what I'm doing is I'm pulling out pieces of art that I haven't had out in a while that are not necessarily Dave's paintings, or pieces or paintings of Dave's that I haven't had out before. So there's a painting of called Heads or Tails, which is two women sunbathing on a beach, heads or tails, facing opposite directions. It's a great painting. It's never been hung before. What happens when we move things around? What happens when we declutter, when we take a step in any direction, but particularly when we are in a place and things have been the same for a while and we start changing something. As soon as you change one thing, it makes it possible to change another thing and another thing. So it's a really cool thing that moving something changes the entropy that gathers around stuff. So then once the stuff gets moved, then you can move another thing, or you can take a step in a particular direction. Before I started dating, I had quite a lot of, my husband was cremated and I had a lot of ashes. And before I started dating, I needed to scatter as many of the ashes as I was gonna let go into the wind or under the ground or whatever I was going to do with them. And so I scattered the last of the ashes that I was going to scatter before I started dating, because that was something that was holding me stuck. What I invite you to do is I invite you to look at your own life and look at those things in your life that have been the same for a while. And it can be all kinds of things. For me, it's paintings. Having the same paintings on the wall for a long time, having all Dave's paintings up, and changing to some photographs that were my mother's, some childhood art that was on my walls when I was a child, all different things. And a lot that my boyfriend has never seen before. What is it in your life that has not changed in a while? Maybe it's you've had the same haircut for a long time. Changing a haircut, going through your clothes and seeing if you're the same person who wore all the clothes in your closet. What is it for you? I invite you to take a look and make a change. And it's different for each person. So I'm not saying that there's any one thing that you need to do. Just take a look and see if there's something that has not changed for a long time that no longer fits you. Because we have our environments be static, but we ourselves are not static as human beings. Whenever we make a move, then something else can move, and then the whole landscape changes. Makes life really exciting. So this is Allison Penna, aka Bad Widow. Have a great evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.